People trying to get around Tacoma now have a new option, bike share. Bike share can offer convenient transportation by allowing user access to bicycles and scooters throughout a community. Stacy Ellifrit has more on how bike share can help increase mobility around the city.
You may have seen them or already taken a ride on one. Attention-grabbing electric bikes and scooters are being used around Tacoma as part of a bike share 60-day trial.
There are a couple different ways that it increases mobility. It gives people access to a bike who don't own one, so they can give it a try without making that big commitment. It also helps with what we call the first and last mile. So if you're taking a bus home and maybe the bus stop is 10 blocks from your house, it feels a little bit like a project to get that last mile, as we call it. So you can pick up a bike or a scooter, bike at home, no commitment, no stress, just jump right on.
Bike share helps connect people to other modes of transportation, expanding the reach of these mobility options around the city.
Using bike share as a connection mode is really the way that we use it. My staff and I have been using it since it came here to Tacoma and giving it a try in all sorts of different situations. So if you were thinking about biking to work but were a little nervous about the hill, jump on that e-bike. It'll get you up the hill. It makes a huge difference. So you can use it to take the hill out of your commute, essentially. We are using the scooters as just a way to get around downtown when you don't want to walk all that way, when you feel like you could use a little bit more energy.
Safety is, of course, an important aspect to bike sharing, as is knowing where you can ride.
So here in the Downtown on the Go shop, we sell helmets at cost. They're $10. So you can come in anytime to grab a helmet or set up an appointment with us, and we'll fit you for that helmet. There are also a lot of great bike shops in Tacoma, and they all sell helmets. The other thing about bike and scooter safety is to ride in the road, to share the road. Cars, bikes, pedestrians, we're all using the same right-of-way. Scooters are allowed on the sidewalk or the road, wherever you feel comfortable. Obviously, in high pedestrian areas, it's much better to scoot on the road, but it's also nice to try it first really slowly on a sidewalk to stay safe.
To get familiar with bike sharing, there are many great places to try it out and get mobile.
It's great, if you haven't biked in a long time, it's great to try biking on a trail. A lot of our trails are out further in the county where it's a little bit harder to get to, but there are some hidden gems here in Tacoma, and all of our waterfront has some nice areas for giving it a try for the first time. If you are interested in going a little bit further, the Pierce County Bike Map is the place to start, and that is available online. It's available here in our shop. I know every bike shop in Tacoma has copies of those, as well as the city and the county. So pick up a bike map and check out where there are safer places to ride, where there are bike lanes or bike boulevards painted on the streets.
Once the 60-day trial is complete, city staff will work with citizen advisory groups to look at how bike share is working and to determine if it should be extended.
And they are available all over the city. So the fact that it brings bikes to literally to people's front doorsteps is really, really exciting.
For Tacoma Report, I'm Stacy Ellifrit.
To find out more about bike share or to find out how to report any bikes that are creating accessibility issues, visit the city site.